It's happened. I scratched my car. Hi, I'm Joy. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I document my Tesla Model 3 owner experience to help new and future owners learn more about this car. If you enjoyed this video and find the information I share helpful, please consider subscribing. So yes, unfortunately, I scratched my car. It was my fault. I was parked in a really small and tight parking spot. And when I was coming out, it was dark and rainy. I was exhausted and I was trying to get out of a gate, and I was parked right next to the wall and by the gate. And it was really tight, but the car stopped chiming and warning me just how close I was to the object. So I thought that I had enough clearance. Once the front of the car was heading out of that gate in this slight angle, I thought I was in the clear, but then I felt something struck on the side of my car and I was like, oh no. So I slowly backed out of my situation and the parking attendant came over and I asked him, is my car scratched? He turned on the flashlight on his phone. He looked, he goes, yeah. So I was like, lovely, just what I needed. So yes, I was upset for a few days. And as I mentioned in my previous video, when I shared how I clean my car, I don't have paint protection. I don't have my car wrapped. And yes, it is inevitable. And I completely take responsibility of this incident and that I scratched my own car. I should have still looked around the sides and not thinking that just because the front of the car got out, it means that the body would still pass in a really tight situation like that. So lesson learned. But I wanted to make this video and share with you because, hey, things happen. I'm sure that we have all done something like this before. I wanted to show you what I did to repair some of the shallower scratches and how to make the deeper scratches appear less visible. I looked around online and found this product on Amazon called Carfidant, and it is a scratch and swirl remover. It also comes with this little buffer that you use to buff out the scratches. Disclaimer, this scratch and swirl remover only works on shallow scratches. So if you have scratch marks that are, they say, fingernail deep, so if you go like that slightly and you can feel it with your fingers, it's probably not going to take them out completely, but it will minimize it to be less obvious and less visible. So what you do is first you will clean your car like how I would normally clean my car. I took out that spray bottle, wiped it clean, and then you use the solution and squeeze a few penny-size drops on the buffer. That's what the direction says. You squeeze them on here, and then you go ahead and just start buffing out the scratches. And it worked really well to get rid of the white marking after your car gets scratched. It really minimized the deeper scratch that I had. And I did this for several minutes to my satisfaction. I think what also helped is that my car is that light silver or metallic silver color, and the car is quite shiny. So it's a bit difficult to see the scratches once I buff them out from far away. However, if you do walk up and I point them out to you and under certain light reflections, you do see some deeper scratches there still, but whatever. I tell people that I've broken my car in, like when you buy a pair of white shoes, I don't know if you still do it, but back in high school, if you wear a pair of brand new white shoes to school, all the other kids will step on it to, I guess, inaugurate it. So that, I guess that's how I think of this scratching incident to my car, is that my car has been broken in. Also, there was a stretch of the deeper scratch right along the tire wheel where it's raised up. And I called the body shop that our local Tesla service center has a contract with and asked them if they sell touch-up paint. And they said that we don't, but just come in anyways. This place is great if you're out in the West LA area. I highly recommend them. I had my car's minor paint imperfection corrected there shortly after I took delivery of my car, as well as my coworkers and my neighbor who has that Model S from the video about the home charger or lack thereof that I did. He recently had an accident where the valet parking hit his car. So his car is also over there at that body shop getting treatment. This place is called Avio Coachcraft. They work only with exotic cars. And the nice lady at the front desk, she just gave me this bottle and said, just take it. I said, no, like, how much do I owe you? She's like, no, just take it. So I was so grateful, highly recommend them. And she said you basically apply this touch-up paint like how you would nail polish. Well, I didn't do quite a good job, as you can see from the video clip, but it did help to minimize the appearance of that scratch. So again, if you're looking from far away and if you're just walking up to the car trying to get into the car, you would not even know that there's a scratch unless I point it out to you. I am totally okay with the scratch incident, and maybe I should rename my car Scarface. Say hello to my little friend! Do I regret not having paint protection film on my car? No, because that costs a lot of money compared to this bottle that's less than 20 bucks that I can use to fix minor scratches. So in my opinion, I don't think that's worth it, but I understand if you want to baby your car, go ahead. But if you are brave like me to not wrap your car like that, I highly recommend this Confident or Carfidant product to remove some of these scratches. Once again, thank you so much for watching my video. And if you find this helpful, please don't forget to subscribe. Give this a like, make comments down below, ask me questions. I love to interact and engage with all of my viewers. Until next week, God bless.